Yo guys, what is up and welcome back to some Ascender Incremental. Now, once again, no update log. So I'm gonna see if I can't show you the Discord log because a lot of stuff actually happened. Okay guys, let's see. Yeah, it is working. Alright, so 2 new Chromify levels, 1 new stat, a new secret stat, 4 new H runes, 22 plus new upgrades, added Madness Rune and Madness Pack, remade Global Bundle to Global Mix. Made most of the products purchasable with Robux tokens. Okay, awesome. Actually, I really like that. Remove 1.25 RT event. That's actually tragedy. Added 2 times ancient event rune. Updated event 2.5 to 10 times global. So people need to start buying global. Look at 10 times. And altar runes. They lowered the rune speed, but they raised the rune bulk. Okay. Nerfed server elixir to 1.5 roll speed. RIP. Changed server elixir to less stats as well, or 1.25 times all secret stats. I wonder if it does stats as well. Majorly increased RT price for server elixir due to alt account. That's code abusing. Yeah, RIP. Modified global elixir plus 3 rune bulk to 1.25. So it's just worse overall, but it's lowered price. Nerfed Hail secret stat, that's RIP, capped all the rare global runes, infinite multipliers to prevent RPS breaking. That's RIP. Rebalancing some other runes from the previous 2 patches. Okay, and then use a code 10mil, dropping runes throughout the upcoming hour. This was just made 13 minutes ago, so we should be getting some runes, and also 2 new secret codes as well. Alright, so let's do the code. All the way down, all the way down, all the way down. There we go. 10M, 250 Robux tokens, which is cool. So let's actually see. We can buy most things. So it's okay. Never mind. I was gonna say it's expensive for that, but no, that's something else entirely. This is just rune speed, and then do those. So it's 300 instead of 120. But yeah, it's secret stats instead of regular stats for the server. This one is you can't buy these with Robux tokens. Okay, and then what with Robux tokens, you can buy an Eternal Room for 4,000. Oh my god, you can buy an Omen, Primordial, Ankh, Aetherborn. Okay, so they're just adding a bunch of stuff because they just want you to buy stuff. That's RIP. That's kind of annoying. You can buy this with Robux tokens now, which is super nice. Okay, that's really nice. You can also buy that one with Robux tokens. So once we get like late game, we can start doing that, obviously. I've already have this, have that. So Madness Rune. Okay, so contains some runes may get buffed as the game progresses. Okay, or progresses. Sorry. The global mix, so it's 100 of each for $9.99. That's actually not too bad. And then infinite elixirs. Yeah, that's still the same. Grinder bundle, still the same. Rune pack, madness pack. Okay, only 15 Robux. Only awards it to you. Okay, so let's also see here. I've been doing the 5 million royal. We only have 17 immortality, and we're only getting 43 QNT. Okay. I feel like that's actually better than last time, but we'll see. We can go over here. Okay, this is actually, what, 526? We only have 279. We're actually going to go buy the other thing then. But we can get that as a respawn because it's just way faster, to be completely honest. And I just got to tumble all the way down there. All right. So let's go through, not there, but here really fast. So right now, let's see. On this one, we're getting 61.01 QNVT. Let's go spend all of our stuff right here. So 61... to 150. Yeah, a very big difference there, which is super nice. So let's actually see. I don't think that they would have increased the guide yet. Normally whenever they add new stuff like secret runes or anything like that, they add it to the guide, but it normally takes a couple of hours. So I don't know where the other secret stat is. In just a second I will go and see if the Discord server has found it yet, so we can show you guys. But let's go through here. Oh, I just didn't do that earlier. Okay, my bad. At least we got it now. Make sure we have all this maxed out. Okay, don't want to be losing on 25% rune speed. That's pretty unfortunate. But, oh. Alright, let's go back there. I want to see, because it said that they did add some chromium levels. Alright, so 7, 10, 150, 750, 850, 10. Okay, no, that's all the same. I don't necessarily know what that meant then. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go just over here. I'm going to keep it working on the rune speed because I want to see if we get this faster. So we're getting 154 QNT now. So we should be getting it decently faster. Let's also go to our madness. So looks like that one's pretty bad. The MAD looks not super great. It's just orbs and spheres. This one, the rage, is actually times chroma. I don't actually know what chroma is. Is it the chromium or is it something different? I actually don't know. And then 1.05 rune speed, and then also like almost 2 times tickets, which isn't too bad. And then all of these should be getting buffed like a bunch. So hopefully we can get a couple of these ancients and everything like that, because they're doing just a super big rune bulk bonus for whenever people buy it. So that's really, really nice. But let me see if I can't find the new secret stat. Okay, well, Mr. Owner just bought 10,000 global runes, 7,500 ultra runes. Maybe he'll buy ancient and the new one as well. That'd be cool. All right, let's actually see. So global, we did get another Etherborn, which is actually sick, because every single time you get it, it literally gives you 1.5 times rune speed a multiplier, which is absolutely broken. So we have that as well, which is super, super nice. We got a couple antimatter, not too much. Those are maxed out. Ultras, he did buy some of those. We didn't get anything too good. We got literally 2 boundless from that, which is not super great. Okay, but we did get this. We got 2 more onks, which is crazy, because those are super, super nice. I mean, in 10,000, you would hope for maybe a little bit more than just 2. But that's okay. It does help you out a bunch. People are buying global elixirs, stuff like that. They were broken earlier, actually. So let's see if they're actually still broken. No. Okay, so they're actually working now, which is really, really nice. I'm getting 653 QNVT now. But 2 more of those and a couple more of these isn't too bad. Hopefully, the reason I'm playing this instead of animated tournament right now, they do update on the same day, is simply because within the first 3 to 4-ish hours of this update going live, every single time they do an update, the dev and a bunch of people always just drop a bunch of stuff. So I highly recommend whenever this game, updates, just sit in the game for just a couple of hours and it'll be sick. So this one's not too great. I mean, I can't lie. So we got this, which is reflection, light, and chroma. Don't know what those are. We can't even tier up. I don't think that they added any more tiers to the game. But we got rage. I mean, a little bit more rune speed, which is all I really care about. I mean, I'm getting 726. So let's actually go to the calculator. So 726. 726 QNVT. I should be getting immortality every 17 or 27 seconds. Sorry. So that is way, way, way better than what it was. I'm pretty sure it was, what, like yesterday, 27 minutes or something like that for per every single immortality. So that's a lot better. But what I'm going to do is just AFK a little bit longer, see if we can't get some more stuff. Wait until the secret codes and the secret stat finally appears and people have figured out what it is and where they are. And I'll show you guys that in just a second. Alright guys, what is up? Sorry for the background change. I had to change locations. So sorry about the lighting and everything like that. It'll be fixed and probably Saturday or Sunday about then. But I have been grinding a decent bit. Also, sorry if the mic audio is a little bit different. But we just got, if we look at the Royal, we just got this. Once I got to about like 6 or 7k, it started ramping up very, very fast. Literally, it was like a minute after it got to 6 or 7k, and then I got absolutely maximum. So right now I'm getting 4.69 TG. So let's type that in the calculator. You guys can't see it, but sorry. So 4.69 TG. Says I should be getting Vanta in about 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and Vanta is on the color. So let's go. Oh, that's a wall. Let's go over here. Let's see. We have 62. Okay, so let's actually do this first of all. We are getting what, 4.69 TG. We go up here. I'm gonna upgrade this. What, just once? Yeah. I mean, we can wait for this for just a second. But 4.69 to 5.16. Very, very big increases from this for very small price. So I definitely recommend doing this a whole bunch because, I mean, 23 boosts for basically doing nothing is very, very nice. But let me just sit here and wait for this next one. And then we can... Oh, there we go. We already did it, actually. So we're at 5.67. Okay. Well, we can go over here. And then go over to the color. Which is, what, this one? Yeah. We can go over to this one. And it says on the guide... Hotback, wait, Vanta max 994k, it says is the max for Vanta. But then it says teleport to R2, so realm 2, for the Arctic, grinding up to get Frostbite max at 10 million, and then hop back on color for more Vanta at a max of 12.67 QD. Okay, so we're just gonna sit here and grind this for hopefully we can get some of the Vanta to see what that does. But in between then, they did update the game. Everyone's not really liking it or so much, so I mean, I don't really see a problem with it. Apparently, people have gotten nerfed like late game, but obviously, I'm not that late game. But yeah, they made a whole bunch of changes. I showed you guys a bunch of that, but it's been a couple of days since I last played. But right now we have a big global elixir boost on, which is nice, and then I have these on the rune speed and the stat elixir as well. But we're just gonna sit here and spin. But the main reason I bring that up is because there is another secret stat that I got added. However, the guide for the game doesn't really update it anymore because they don't like the new update or whatever. I don't know. But so I don't know where the new secret stat is, but there is a new secret stat that they added. I just don't know what they is. But I think the new pass or the new code was like bloop or something like that. Let me figure it out real fast. I'm not too sure, guys, but it's something about like blob or something like that. If I figure it out, I will make a I'll put it in the comments below or in the bio. But it gives you a 1.1 times base relic spin or RMS spin, or RPS, sorry, which is super nice. But we have one Vanta, so it looks like it gives you 1 times rune bulk, 1 times tickets, and times 2 rune speed, and it's exponential as well. We're gonna need to max it out at let me see, what, 90? Did it say 99? Yeah, 994k. So I have a hard feeling that it's gonna take a long time to actually speed up. I don't think it'll actually speed up for a long time because we have to come back here after we do our frostbite to max out at 12.67. So I have a very big feeling that it's not really going to ramp up basically at all for a long time. So that's gonna kind of be annoying. But if we go back and look, we did just get another one. It didn't actually move our stats up at all, which is pretty sad. Okay, but we're getting 5.73. Let me just do the calculator. So 5.73 TG. So it looks like we should be getting these every 2 minutes and 2 seconds. And if we look at frostbite, it says we should be getting them. It says heat death of the universe. So absolutely ages. So we're just gonna kind of sit here, I guess, until we get a bunch more of these Vantas until we can move on to the next one. Or maybe if we just get a whole bunch, then we can call the video there because we don't have a lot of time until I need to upload this video. But we also have been getting a decent bit of the madness things. I don't think that they're very good really at all. I think honestly people should be buying the global because it says times 10 global runes. I am not too sure what that means, but I would kind of assume that it means it's just like 10 times more likely to get Etherborn, or you will buy 10 times more global runes. So if you buy 10, you actually get, what is that, 100? So maybe that is how that works. I'm really not too sure, but definitely more Etherborns would be absolutely crazy. If not, I mean, like, these other ones are still okay as well. Okay, guys, well, I'm not gonna lie. I've been AFKing for a while and haven't really made too much progress. We're at 9.38 TG. I went through on everything. I just got a whole bunch of my prisms, my prism runes upgraded, I guess. And then I went over to area 2, upgraded my chromium level, or chromatizer, I guess, to 416. So not too bad. We still have a long way to go, but apparently this game isn't going to be updated anymore. I'm not too sure if that's true or not, but I think we're just gonna call it there because, yeah, we have to just AFK basically for a couple of hours at least. It'll probably take me, apparently people have said this gets better at about like 10,000 or something like that. So I mean, that'll take me still a long time. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please go like, subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace!